All right. So we're going to create a blog. So if you go to blogger.com, it's giving you the, just type in blogger.com and see what you get here. So we're going to create Blogger accounts. We may have a lot of success with this today and get everybody to do it, and we may not. Hopefully we will. Because sometimes when you have this many computers trying to do the same function on a well-known website like this, they go, well, hold on, is this some kind of attack? But I think we should be okay, because some of you are already in. And we're simply going to create a blog. Click the Create a Blog button. And it takes you to this. Now you're going to put in an email address. Here's what I suggest. Use your university one. You're going to have to type it in twice.
What is a typical one? I a long time ago forwarded mine to my other ones.
Typically, unless you've got a really common name, it's your first name, your last name at Boise State, or at u.boisestate.edu. Okay. So, blog title. Since this is an educational site, this is going to, a lot of what's going to be there is related to your your educational thought, your theory, your application of those things. Funky Chicka 28 probably is not the best blog title. So if you want to use something that includes your last name or some other variation that when someone reads it, they'd go, oh, this is related to education. This is, some people put the course name in the title. You don't have to do that. But whatever you decide that is just going to be unique, it can actually match somebody else's. No one's going to know. Except when you go to put in the blog address. This should be something easily memorable to you. So that when you go, for example, I might make mine Haskell EdTech 202 or Haskell 202, or I think I have another one called Haskellness.blogspot.com. But you can put in, that's going to be the address. Whatever you choose here is the blog address. So you can combine the two. So if I was going to do, if I was going to teach, Haskell, band, I would make it. You could make the blog title Haskell's High School Band. And I make it Haskell Band. Okay. So we're going to get everybody through this. Let's talk real quick about choosing a template here. You can change the template at any time. You can change the template afterwards, and that's fine. You might, you can even modify the template that you have. It's, it's basic and interesting stuff. I'm just going to choose a template here and choose Continue. When you start blogging, it sends you to this master page, and I want to take just a moment and show you what we discover here. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Your posting is where you'll find where you can edit new posts, or create new posts and edit old posts. Comment moderation allows you to choose what comments go on your website. So let's explore that for a second. Let's go to comment moderation here. We're going to set up our comments. Well, we want to show comments that people make. We can have anyone, including anonymous people, comment on our blog. And down here, it allows us, and this is the most important part, moderation. Okay? Meaning you get to choose which comments go on there. If you want to always moderate comments, you want to be able to choose, if I write on your blog, you're lame, you're dumb, and your ears are lopsided. That has absolutely no bearing on constructivism in the classroom. So you want to be able to moderate that. Also, you can ask for, they will email you at this address when a non-member leaves a comment on your blog, so you get a notification if that's something that you want. A lot of great different topics here. Comment notification email. you've got a ton of different things. Also here in the settings, you'll see a bunch of other really cool things. Basics, publishing, formatting, the actual site feed. People can subscribe to your site, how to get that information. So those are all in our settings. Let's go back to postings here real quick. This is a what of those options over there on the board? This is a rich internet application. It is, you know, a word processor, very small and simple one, but a word processor nonetheless, built inside of a web page. It's a rich internet application. You would add the title of your post right here. You would actually type out what you wanted to, or a lot of people write it in another software and then copy and then paste it into here. You can, of course, choose your different fonts. You can, you know, choose your text color. Be careful and know what kind of background you have, because you can make text almost impossible to see. You can do a lot of standard things like bullets and numbering. If I wanted to, I can add a picture in here. I can choose where it goes. I want it to go on the right. I want the image size to be medium. That's good. Use this layout every time. I'm going to choose that file. Let's see what I've got on this computer. I may not have much yet. Go to users. I'll go Barbara, see if she's got any pictures. No, nothing. Okay, well, let's go to our desktop, see what we've got there. And, sorry, there's a keyboard shortcut so I can get to my desktop. There we go. And I've got no pictures. So, forgive me, I'm going to take one real quick. Where is it? Of course, the software I want is not open and ready for me to use. Of course. So if I wanted to, I could add a picture here. I don't have one I can add, so I'll simply cancel that. I could type in what I want. You can add a movie, add a video. If you wanted to, you can upload that video. There are also ways that you can embed a video from YouTube, and we'll spend a lot of time talking about that. When you're ready, you can save that post, move away from it, or you can publish it directly to your blog. Anytime you want, you can choose View Blog, and it'll show you your blog. I haven't posted anything, so that's what it looks like. Anytime I want to create or edit a new post, I can simply hit New Post and then type it up. Anytime I want to see what posts I have, I go to Edit Posts here. It would be a list of all the posts I have. Same thing with comments are visible here as well. And that basically gives you a sense of how you can do it. Let me show you one that's a little bit more developed. Am I signed in here? I guess I'm signed in as myself here, but gives you the same basic features. Has anybody commented on this one? Oh, we have one comment. Let's see what that comment says. I'm a little bit worried because these are high school kids that I teach, so you never know what we're going to get. I'm not signed in, so it's not going to let me see the comments right now. Maybe it won't. Oh, there we go. George said, amen. What do I want you to write about? Here's the details. 3 paragraphs long. Okay? Introduce your teaching focus. What are you going to teach? Okay? And maybe even why. Discuss why you're interested in teaching. Most of us have a teacher story. Mine's Mr. Thomas, and you'll hear about Mr. Thomas a lot. Mr. Thomas was a biology teacher. You notice I don't teach biology. It didn't matter. He was pretty awesome. Give us some background about you and make it a good read.